Hello, hello, my Leos. Hi, welcome to your August reading 2021. Remember to take what resonates with you and leave out with that which doesn't. If you're watching this, whatever time, it is right and perfect for you to watch this. Also, don't forget to cross watch. Check your sun, moon, and your rising signs as well. So, Leos, let's get into it. First of all, I just want to give you an announcement and let y'all know if anyone is looking for personal private readings, I've actually discounted it for my lovely Facebook group. So, half off all personal readings. Reach out to me if you are interested. So let's go ahead and see what messages out here for my Leos. So, two cards came up with card on the top and the one on the bottom. Pardon me. You got warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Also, she-wolf, unleash the wild within. So it's like, be fearless and stand strong and unleash that wild within. What is yearning, what things that need to come up that you need to, let go of so you can bring in what's beneficial to you. And, a lot of times we think, oh, wild. I don't know. I think like, in my 20s, woo, boy, was I wild, right? But it's a different kind, right? Like you can let her come out now. You know what I mean? Because it's a different perspective than what it was when I don't know if you're like me and was living out your 20s like every day was your birthday. Just saying. So Saronis came out of the Keepers of the Light, life force. So this is about express your driving passions. And, this could be sensual and sexual powers are increased right now for you. Okay. So, for those of you who do, are interested or, practice sex magic, that is, it's our season. Okay. Right. It's important. Yeah. And happy birthday, Leos. It's important that, you validate those things. If you're interested in, like, you can do like sex magic and sex release, things to help you bring that inner Shira. Welcome to Shira. I know, yeah, I was like He-Man Shira fan. Your inner She-Wolf, out and be fearless and stand strong in that energy. So let's go ahead and see what animal spirit is out here. It has a message for my Leos for August 2021. I don't know why I do. I always forget to be like, yeah, it's your birthday. I always forget, like, yeah, happy birthday and your mom. Oh, I always forget that. Elk. The elk came out. So this is about stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Okay. And of course, we're going to pull tarot on all of this. But, I just like to, see what, where spirit is leading with the messages for you all. Okay, let's go in and see what the angels want you to know right now. I'm always like making sure make sure I get everything out here. Okay, so synchronicities are big for you this month, Leos. So this is like, thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. I don't know about y'all, but oh my gosh, synchronicities are mad crazy around me right now. Every time I turn up, it's like 11, 11, 10, 10, 12, 12. And so, when you need synchronicities come up, be mindful of what's going on in your life. Like for me, we had that full moon that came up and, some triggers were trying to be released. And, sometimes when we have those triggers and they come up, we have to like identify them, recognize them, but we have to let them go. So I was like, spirit, like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Cause I've been in like kind of have been, but I'm not anymore. But it was like a crossroads of like, am I going to continue this and doing what I love? And, knowing that it's going to pay off, it's going to come out, but there's still bills that have to be paid, I'm like, am I going to go get a 9-to-5 and do this part-time? But no, this is what I love to do, like show me some signs. And so, so many signs came in, like just out of blue, people were messaging me and were like, thank you so much for what you do and how much you've helped me. And, like stuff like that. So recognize those synchronicities when you are aligning where you're supposed to be, everything will turn out the way it's meant to. I'm going to reshuffle that. Okay. So a few things came out for my Leos this month. Okay, so some of y'all need to surrender the drama. Okay, if you got drama going on in your life, it talks about no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issues more quickly. Also, surrender the ideal you can fix someone. Okay. It talks about it's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Also, y'all got a lot this month, Leo. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what you do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Okay. Also, they want you to surrender to setting limits. It says it is healthy to set boundaries in your relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. 2 more. Also, surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Also, surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. So let's go ahead, for some of y'all that need this right now, let's go ahead and breathe it out real quick. Okay, so I'm going to hit the singing bowl. When I do, take that deep breath through your nose. We're going to count it and hold it for 4. Let your stomach expand within taking in that breath. And then when you hold it, after you hold it for 4, blow it out your mouth and let your stomach, retract to your spine. Okay, let's do that, because this is something technique that you can utilize for the rest of your life. That's going to help you when you feel those moments of anxiousness or stress. Okay, so let's go ahead. When I hit it, you take that deep breath. Okay, guys, here we go. 3, blow it out. 2 more times. 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 2, 3, 4. Doesn't that feel good? Don't you feel better? Yes. Okay. So we got that. Let's see, where else do we need to go? We got surrender. Okay, I think we got everything out. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot and clarify these cards. So let's start with the warrior and the she-wolf, and how it talks about be fearless and stand strong and unleash the wild within. Let's get some more detail on that and what Spirit wants my Leos to know for this month when it comes to that. Let's shuffle and cut the cards real quick here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So, 3 cards came out within this. So, within this energy of, they want you to, it's 5 of air came up, the World card and the King of Water. So with the 5 of air, this is about making sure that you're not making unwise decisions when it comes to being fearless and standing your ground, standing strong. Make decisions based on what's beneficial to you and not based on fear. Okay. And also this is, talking about learn what you can from in this situation, from being fearless and standing strong and unleashing that wild within you. And it's about, making sure that you're mindful of the people around you and what their motives are within your life, and make sure you surround yourself with people that are beneficial to you and your growth as well as you are to theirs. Also, the King of Water is here. So this is that divine masculine energy of, showing up and, how you love and how you pour into yourself and others, being trustworthy and compassionate and respected and cultured. Open your heart and, mind to, yourself and those around you who you can trust, who are heartfelt, and who really, are beneficial to your growth as well as you are to theirs. Also, the World card, love it. Things coming full circle with this in this energy for you. This is represented by Archangel Michael, number 21. It talks about a job well done. It's about, all your purpose is to just be of joy and be content. And, gratitude now for what is working in your life. And, this is your path to enlightenment. And then on the back, we have the 8 of Earth. Be easy on yourself. Remember, you are on the school of Earth. We're all here to learn. So this is about skilled work being rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, even going back to school. So, being on the school of herb, knowing all there is about the topic of you, letting your inner she-wolf come out, and, really standing strong and tall and being fierce within that. Fearless, actually. So let's see what Saronis Life Force is wanting you to know at this time. Taking their time. So we got 9 of Earth. So through, expressing your driving passions and your sensual and sexual powers being increased, this is the 9 of Earth. This is about enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone. And really it's about you. This is how you become successful in your life. And, that means, this is a card of self-employment. And it's about being content with who you are and where you at. And, it really expressing in, living your life throughout your passions. And also the Ace of Earth, love it. This divine showing up and supporting you within this energy. So this is all about the inflow of abundance is yours now. A promising business venture, important documents, and even contracts. So it's awesome, Leos. Let's talk about this elk. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Let's see what needs to come out within that. So we got the 8 of Air. Don't get caught up in like illusions around this, because they're like, by you standing tall and letting your light shine, it's going to be one or two things. People are going to respect you, then be like, oh my God, like what is she doing? I need some of that. Or they're going to be triggered and they're going to be like, they're going to run. But either way, it's going to be beneficial to you, because that way, you surround yourself with the people who are beneficial to you. But it's important to always shine your light bright and never dim it for anyone. And so within this process is getting out of this false illusion of being trapped. Fear is the illusion. Be confident in who you are and don't be afraid to take action and shine your light bright. Also, the Knight of Fire is on the back. So this is starting over in your passions, in your creativity, in your spirituality. Being passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. Talks about a sudden events that need immediate attention. Time is of the essence. And, know that it's really important for you to think things through carefully. As far as like when you make decisions, like being mindful, is this beneficial to my light that I shine? If you want to, you want to put it in that perspective instead of being like about like individual growth, because we can grow in so many different ways, right? But how is this beneficial to my light, and how am I supporting my light through it? Also, let's talk about synchronicities and one thing I want you to know behind that. Okay, so we had 2 cards came up, 2 of Water and the 4 of Air. So, with these synchronicities, this 2 of Water here is really, it's all about that balance, balancing out your emotions. So, I talked about that. Be mindful with the synchronicity. How are you feeling in that moment when emotions are coming up, when you notice the synchronicities? Are you feeling really good and excited? Then that's the universe cheering you on. If you're like, kind of like doubting and fear, they're like, come on, get it together. So that's what that's about. But it talks about relationships that grow, relationships that continue to grow within yourself. And when you grow, so will your relationships with others grow. And it's talk about forgiveness and, really positive resolutions to any conflict. So it's important for you to walk in forgiveness, not for others, but for yourself, because we're so much harder on ourselves than we are on others. Also, the 4 of Air is here. So this is like, take that time to, rest and be able to be a receiver. It's important to, allow time if you have major decisions, but, you can receive those answers through meditation. But remember, when you go into meditation, to ask specifically what you want to know. Also, the renewal card number 20 is on the back. And this is taught with Archangel Jeremiel. Review and evaluate. Look how far you've come, how much you've grown in the last 6 months to a year. Favorable assessment of the facts. Those are the facts. Time to really move in that new direction. So it's like if you're feeling challenged or fear about moving forward, look at how far you've come. And, and look how much you've grown and developed within that time. So that in this time, the same time, 6 months or a year from now, you're going to have the same exact the same results. Things are going to keep moving. You're still going to grow. So that's what that's about. Let's get into these surrenders. I tell you, my family, I'm going to tell y'all something about them. They so, like, I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing my readings. Guy want to come down, phone all out. Kids over here, it's like, come, give me a break, peoples. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so let's see what is up for surrender. What message you need to know between that. Love it. The ace is here of air, balance, and the lover's card. So the ace of air is about, great, you're going to receive that clarity that you seek from the divine, those brilliant new ideals, those solutions to these things that you need to surrender. If some of you, because it's for the collective. So if it's drama or stress or ideals, you can fix someone, or surrendering trust, or setting those limits, or surrendering to inner peace. The divine is here to support you in this new beginning and about you seeing the truth within this situation. Also, balance is here for you with number 14, and that's Archangel Ezekiel. It's really a need for balance and moderation and cooperation and compromise in your life. Wait for the perfect timing. Everything happens in divine timing. So, but in the meantime, it's important that you really be your own friend, be compassionate to yourself and how you walk and how you show up. And also the Lover's card, number 6, is here. And this is Archangel Raphael. This talks about the intimate relationship that you have within yourself and with others, and really carefully weighing out those decisions and, within your relationships. Like, are these beneficial to me and my growth? Is this supporting my light? These relationship I have myself and with others. It's really about you being of good health, sound mind, body, heart, and spirit. Also on the back is the 10 of fire. So this is about things coming full circle. They're like, if you got you're held a lot of responsibility, and you might carry a lot on your shoulders. And it's talking about too much work going on. And it's important for you to accept help from others and be able to delegate, and know that when your life is out of balance, it's okay. Just get back in the flow and get back in balance. But don't stress yourself out, because it's not beneficial to you. Okay. So let's go into, just go with the flow. That's what it's all about. But stop being so stubborn, Leos, and ask for that help. It's okay. We're all meant to help one another. So that is something they need you to know. And then let's go ahead and see what self-care, my Leos, for this month of August 2021. 2 of them came out. They really want you to connect with Earth right now, because that's actually going to help keep you grounded and help with the balance. And also stay present in the now. Don't get caught up in like the winds of the future and the how comes of the past. You know what I mean? Just stay present, walk in this moment, do you in this moment. Also, they want you to create, be creative, do some kind of art. Even if you're not an artist, or you think your stuff isn't that well, that's not the point. The point is to, have that mindful meditation, to do something that's creative, so you can connect with your, with your soul, with your higher self. That's what it's about. Let's see what crystals are here for my Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for my crystal lovers. Y'all know me. I'm a sucker for a tarot deck and some crystals. So let's see. So the crystal that came out for y'all was flower agate, which is so cool because I'm actually wearing some flower agate right now. It literally has like blossoms in it. It's so cool. And wait until you find out what it's good for. So the flower agate, which is 2 words, flower and then agate, and it is for all your chakras. It encourages self-growth. It has seeds and flowers that represent one blossoming and reaching their full potential. It's great for entrepreneurs who are wanting to grow their business, and it increases passion. And the affirmation is, I am capable of blossoming into my full potential. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's see what I'm going. Affirmations. And then we're also going to get... Okay, so there's one affirmation. Let's get a manifestation affirmation. And then we're going to get an overall message to wrap up the reading from the Shaman Oracle. So despair came out and it reads, I need your divine intercession right now, O Great Spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. Yes, love that. Oh, hey, Bernice. Hi, Rose. Oh, I'm well. How are you, beautiful? Also, you receive, I am patient knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. So if you see like in the picture, like she's really pregnant, right? Pregnant with possibilities, pregnant with ideas, pregnant with creativity. So it's about just waiting for it to birth itself, right? And in the meantime, being patient in the process, right? Knowing that what is coming is for your highest good because you created this. You are the creator and the manifester. So I love that. Let's what did I want to go? Oh, let's see what the Shaman Oracle wants all my Leos to know. And then I'm just scanning to make sure that I got all the cards out here that I wanted to work with. And Spirit wants me to work with. Okay, let's see what's in here. So y'all got the Andean cross. So let's see what this is about. You know, these are pretty short, so that's nice. I don't want to lose you guys. So the Andean cross. It says the Andean cross represents the cosmology of the shaman. It depicts the 4 cardinal directions, the upper and lower worlds, and the steps to reach these realms. The hole in the center is a gateway to interdimensional travel. I gotta put my glasses on, y'all. Interdimensional travel, the proverbial eye of the needle we can all go through to experience higher states of awareness and wisdom to break free of linear time. The Andean cross announces the start to a great journey. It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane day-to-day to that which, until now, has seemed beyond your grasp. Allow new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with the resounding yes. The time has passed and the window of opportunity has closed. Now is not the moment to take that leap you have been over preparing for. It is best to wait until conditions in heaven line up again to offer you a more prosperous moment. Any bold action you take now will require tremendous effort on your part. Just as important and as knowing when to act is knowing when to return to your inner stillness and wait for more favorable time. So, you know, that makes a lot of sense, especially with, you know, all those things that, you know, that came up that needed to be surrendered. So it's really important for you to really, you know, work on you, work on standing your ground, work on being fearless, to, you know, letting that she-wolf out, you know, connecting with your higher self and with, you know, with your spirit guides and guardians. Now is the time for you to really concentrate on that, and that's being patient in the process so you can benefit what is for your highest good. Bernie, she's so crazy. You know I love you, girl. Thank you. She's so crazy. So, Leos, that is your reading. But I will be back and we're going to do Pisces next. So I will see you in a few minutes and we'll do Pisces. So talk to you in a second. As always, I'm sending you love, light, and healing. Oh, okay. There, up, there, where, up. Oh, well, I guess I'm not. I'm not going to do.